I used to wonder why no one ever showed up for me. And then I realized it's because I never showed up for myself. I always used to be that person that overgave in relationships, that abandoned myself, that had boundaries and standards at the beginning, but then somehow it was thrown out the window. It always became about the other person. And then I would wonder why, no matter what I did to change and please and become whatever for that other person, why it never worked out. And it's because if you don't show up for yourself, other people aren't going to show up for you. You abandon yourself, other people are going to abandon you. Don't know how to treat yourself, people aren't going to treat you well. And if you don't know your value, you're always going to find someone that's going to show you exactly how little you value yourself. And what I decided and what I've discovered that really helped me change, putting myself on the pedestal in relationships, in life, and also just generally for myself. So I respect myself and I set boundaries, I set standards, I set new rules by which I live by. I got clear on how I move, how I think, what I do, what my deal breakers are, what I'm going to settle for, what I'm not going to settle for in general. When you make that decision, when you put yourself on that pedestal and you realize that only you have the power to put yourself on that pedestal and no one else, your entire world changes. As a result of this shift and this change within myself, I now love myself more and enough to know when to walk away. I used to always stay around even when there's disrespect because I thought that's what love was. And if you grew up in a home as a child, you had no choice. You couldn't leave. When you do that work and you realize that you're an adult now and that you're in charge, you don't actually have to stay. You don't have to stay when someone disrespects you, misbehaves, doesn't show up. Game changer. This is you, and you want to make that change. You have to do the inner work. You have to take your power back. You have to realize that you have been going through life giving your power away. And when you take it back, your entire life is going to change. I promise.